Yo, what's up? That would be me. You eat ice cream once on camera, and now you're forever an ice cream man. So I just went to Moe's. I got this bowl, a cookie, and a drink. This is a strawberry lemonade mixed with regular lemonade. It does look good. I got this same exact thing yesterday, and it was so good I went back today. And thank you for the like. We also got chips with queso sauce. The Ball family, what's up? So we're just going to be hanging out in the car for a little bit. Thank you for the like. We're going to be hanging out in the car for a little bit. I'm right outside the gym. I kind of have been doing this every Thursday. So we're kind of just getting food, dinner, before I have to play. So yes, this is from Moe's. So since I don't eat meat, I got the seasoned tofu with a bunch of like veggies, jalapenos, tomatoes, onions, corn. I know it's an early dinner because I'm going to be playing basketball at 7, like 6:45, 7. And then I'm going to not be finished with basketball about 9 o'clock. I really don't know what this is. But this is a meal I bought at Moe's. Sorta, yeah. So yeah, we're going to have this meal. I got a dessert cookie, chocolate chunk. Kind of a small cookie, but it looks very good. A bunch of chips and queso. The queso is warm. They give me a whole bag of chips. The only advice I give you is let it happen. Don't fight it. So I think tomorrow I may play Connect 4. I'm thinking about it. Whoa. I don't have my phone stand right now, so it's getting a little wild. Nice. So we try a spicy jalapeno. Woo-wee. So we got white rice instead of seasoned rice. And tofu, seasoned tofu. I do have to make sure there is a bathroom nearby. You're right. Nice, Ball family. You'll be to 50 subs before you know it. Yo, what's up? State your name if you would like a shout out. We're having an early dinner because I'm going to be playing basketball soon. And there are 30 people in the chat. And I did promise 6, 7. So that will be probably the only time I ever say it. This chat. And thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from double digits. I can give you a mod. The thing is, I'm not giving out mods until 2026. I have about 14 mods right now, and I'm trying to get the number up to about 25. But I'm just waiting till January 1st. Yep. So I have been making a list. So I've been keeping, people's handle names to kind of remind me. It's not 2 months. I can eat in my car. It's a lease. I'm going to give it back in about 1 year. Yeah, it's a lot though. Time does move quickly, so it'll be here before you know it. It is not Chipotle. It's actually Moe's. Here's the proof. Yes. And we did get a cookie. And queso. For some chips. The Ball family. It looks like you got a new sub. You've heard of Zappies? I've heard of Zappies. That's a Simpson reference. Nice. Well, thank you. Double-digit likes. So I will delete that message only because you kind of cursed. But thank you for commenting, and I will answer it. I am not in between jobs. I just got off my job. I'm hanging out outside the gym before I play basketball. And I've been posting on YouTube for about 4 years, so I guess you could say I'm trying to be a YouTuber. So I have been trying to live stream every single day. So I'm just trying to keep the streak alive. and I'm always happy to read the chat and hang out. I do not play Roblox. I think every single live stream someone asks me, do I play Roblox? Which is okay, but I don't. And I probably never will. Yo, what's up? State your name if you would like a shout out. I typically always remember people's handles, but if you can remind me your name, it definitely helps me remember. Well, thank you for the... It does take a while, and a while is different for everyone. So for me, 4 years really isn't that long. Well, thank you. Food is very important. So this is the tofu. It's kind of a strange texture. It's like very soft. So too much salt is not good for you, but don't think salt is bad for you. Salt is good for you. Just too much of it is bad. And the Ball family, you'll still get to 50 subs soon. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. 2.5 years is a while to be at home. I hope you're feeling better. Ball family, when you do decide to live stream, what will you live stream? Yo, what's up? I'm eating a bowl from Moe's. It has white rice, black beans, corn, cheese, lettuce, black olives, tomatoes, tofu, seasoned tofu, and jalapeno pepper, which are spicy. It was spicy, but not very spicy. I am not vegan, but I do follow a pescatarian diet. So a pescatarian eats whatever a vegetarian eats, but also fish and eggs, because some vegetarians choose not to eat fish. What kind of series? I don't think I've ever eaten Takis. But they are spicy, right? So I will delete the message just because you kind of said a bad word. But I will answer it, and thank you for commenting. It's healthy compared to other fast food places, but nothing is really healthy. The only thing that is healthy is something that you make in your own kitchen. That is probably the healthiest you could eat. And I have some strawberry lemonade mixed with regular lemonade. Keep it like family friendly streams, and YouTube doesn't really. YouTube could always take the stream if you don't follow the guidelines. Yo, what's up? I think I remember. But if you can remind me, that will help. Yo, what's up? I mean, that sounds like a great idea. But you have to be comedically funny, I guess, and able to tell a story that people will like to actually listen to. So I think I do remember. I just can't remember exactly when. Don't say that about YouTube. YouTube is a great platform. I can't really think of a platform better. You wanted to play basketball? Well, thank you. Have a great day yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out. Peace. So I kind of understood it. But not really. Nice. Portuguese sounds like a very good language. I can kind of understand Italian, but I don't speak it. Well, nice. Arabic. So it seems like it's already getting kind of dark out. It is almost 5 o'clock. Right now it's 4:47 p.m. for me. What time is it for you? Well, nice. There should be auto dubbing coming to the channel, which means I'm not sure if the live streams will be dubbed, but I think most videos I make will be dubbed. But I don't really speak in my videos. I do more shorts. 147? Nice. Well, shout out England. I'm doing very well. How are you? $12:48? So it's still like kind of midday for you. Nice. We're all hanging out at different hours. I'm 35. $6:48? So I do try to live stream every single day. I just don't know exactly when I will be live streaming. So if you don't mind hitting the bell, you should get a notification. But you would have to hit all to get every notification. Shout out Brazil. Brazil. Nice. Next year, the World Cup is coming to the United States, so I'm pretty excited about that. Well, thank you. I will try to keep eating. I have about right around 2 hours until I have to finish this meal. So I'm sure you guys aren't, telling a lie, but definitely advice is to never believe anything you see, read, or hear on the internet. Lots of bites, because I have, I think, more than half of this left. I got a cookie. I have a bunch of queso for chips to dip in. Thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate. Why do I stream? I stream because I'm allowed to. That's why. Sure, just state your name for a shout out. Game football? So I may have to answer a text message. I'm not sure if I can do this. I guess I could do it without losing the stream. Let's test it out. I think we're back. So I'm just going to turn the lights on. Or the light on, I guess. Yo, what's up? Matthew, what's going on? So I'm glad it didn't crash. I was getting a text message, so I really needed to answer it. So did everything freeze or does it go black screen? I'm not really sure what happens. Oh, what's up? I'm trying to remember names. Is it like Mara, maybe? I'm not really sure. State your name if you would like a shout out. Wow, repeated the same clip over and over again? That's actually pretty cool. Shout out Avery. So you know what? Now I do remember, I think. That does sound familiar. Is it Fady? No problem. I really thought it was Madra. But it sounds like mother in Spanish, right? Madra? Fady. You guys are very well at explaining yourself. So thank you. Avery? Nice. And thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 20. You fell? Are you okay? Me? Annoyed? Don't say that, because I'm definitely not. Yo, what's up? Yes. I don't, you know what? I don't have my notebook with me. And I don't think I have a pen with me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to screenshot, and that'll help me remember. All right. And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 20. So yes, if you're willing to wait until January 1st, 2026, it doesn't have to be the exact date, July 1st, but I will be giving mods out. So I can't make you a mod today, as I already have about 14 mods, but I will be giving out mods in 2026 because I want to get the number up to 25. So let me just screenshot your name, and it'll help me remember. I don't have my notebook with me. So I will try to go live every single day. So the 4th of July is not, it's hard for me to think that far ahead, but I would think so, yes. Plans for the 4th of July or just in general? Well, thank you. 20 likes. So I do say this almost every live stream. Don't make me do math and don't make me talk politics. It's very good. It's a bowl for Moe's. I'm wondering if I'm going to save half of it for after basketball, as I don't have much to eat after. So how about we take a break on the bowl, as I may want to have it later. Well, thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate. Well, nice. What's the video about? And I do remember the handle, but if you can remind me your name, it does help me remember. Is it Riley? I'm not really sure. It's not Chipotle. It is Moe's. So now we have some queso. Is it Bila? What position do you play? A filter? Like an edit? Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't be eating in the car. And maybe I shouldn't be wearing a white shirt. Madra, that is a great thing to say. But if I do pin that, it won't really be, it's too much to see. So it doesn't really get, it's not visible if I pin it. So if you could just say something a little shorter so we can read it at the bottom, I'll definitely award you the pin. I feel like that's a prank. I do get pranked a lot on live stream, so I probably won't say that 10 times. Shane, what's up? Whoa. Almost got queso on the jeans. What's going on? Nice. Cool. Yo, Len, what's up? And I'm waiting to walk inside the gym where I'm going to play basketball tonight, half court, 4-on-4. I just won't be able to record. I can record it. I just can't live stream the basketball because I have terrible service in the gym. And if I was to live stream it, I would probably have to live stream it on mute because there's a lot of yelling and screaming. But I will try to capture some footage, and I'll post it onto the shorts feed. So if you don't mind hitting the bell and you hit all, you don't have to hit all, but if you do hit all, you should get every notification. You can be a moderator. I'm just taking a break from giving out mods because I have about 14 mods right now, so I want to wait till 2026. So if you don't mind waiting until the new year, absolutely. I'm trying to stop the number, though, at 25. Is my car. I'm currently sitting in a Nissan Altima. All right, Praised. You got it. I took a screenshot just so I can remember. I took a screenshot just so because I don't have my notebook. So it helps me remember the names I would like to be moderators. So let's try the cookie. I think I'm going to rate this cookie. So I chose my username after a video I saw of a N1 dunker, Air Up There. He did a 720 dunk. If you want to check it out on YouTube, it's really cool. And then he started yelling out what they know. So that's one reason, that's like the reason why, but it also means kind of like you can't listen to people sometimes. You got to listen to what you believe in. So it's almost like what they know. You know, what do they really know? And it's also easy to cheer. What they know, what they know. So it's kind of like a mantra. That's fine. I really enjoy those questions, though. So I don't mind answering, username question or things like that. Ooh, quote of the day? Can't open this cookie. This is why I got to get back to the gym. I am from the United States, in the state of New York. So I will think about a quote. You know what? I have this quote as my background screensaver, and it's from Bruce Lee. He said, what does he say? He says, mistakes are forgivable if you have the courage to admit them. Nice. So I could probably one bite this whole cookie, but that may be a little cringe. So I think it needs to be heated up a little bit. Whoa, what's up? New York is nice. Just it's been cold lately. No snow yet. Yeah, that's some cool font. How'd you do that? I do play basketball. I play pickup basketball. So pickup basketball is kind of without referees and just with friends. I mean, I really don't want to talk politics. It doesn't really mean much at all. Well, thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate. So that cookie I give a 7.5 out of 10. Does everyone have a favorite drink? I was just thinking, I think lemonade is definitely up there as one of my favorite drinks. But believe it or not, I think a glass of milk is probably my favorite drink. Or any sort of cup of milk. So it's lemonade made by Moe's. So it's strawberry lemonade mixed with regular lemonade. Sweet tea? I used to not really like sweet tea, but recently I kind of have been. Yeah, I don't like pink lemonade really. But strawberry lemonade, regular lemonade, and kind of like iced tea, 50-50 lemonade. So the only other country I've ever been to is Canada. Toronto, Canada, and Winnipeg. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It's that cold? So I don't have anything right now. I guess I could show one rare thing, I guess. I have the Blue Eyes White Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's sealed up. And it's from 1996. So that's what I have in my car right now, but nothing too crazy. I think I also have one other thing, if I could find it. So I also have, this is an official, probably shouldn't take it out, but this is an official coin from the NFL, from the 100th season. So this is what the referees would flip when they flip a coin. This is the coin they were flipping in the 100th season. So the coin was a gift to me. So I can't really give away something that was gifted to me. But I do want to eventually give... so I'm not sure which game exactly. It probably wasn't game used. So I would like to eventually give away like subscriber giveaways. I'm just not sure how to. I really don't know. I feel like they made like maybe thousands of them. So I'm not really sure that it's actually worth anything. It's probably worth its weight in silver. Giroux, what's up? I'm the winner? Nice. Raise my hand, because I'm the champ. Well, thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate. No problem, Giroux. So I really don't know much about Ireland or England, but there have been a lot of people from England in the chat. And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. And they all have been very nice to me. So I have to say England is a nice place with nice people. Well, thank you. Would you like for me to refer to you as Len? Just state your name if you would like a shout out. I can give you a mod, but you have to be patient. Billa? So I will try to grab some footage from tonight's basketball, and I'll try to post them on the. I'll try to post them on the Shorts feed. Nice. Well, shout out Canada, and thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 30. So I've never been to an NFL game. I really don't like going to sporting events. I really enjoy watching them on television. And I'm also not a big fan of the NFL. So I don't pay too much attention to the NFL. But I do watch the NFL sometimes. It is getting dark out. But it's not like I've been on live stream for that long. I've been on live stream for less than an hour. But it was much lighter when I did start, though. Of course. I just don't know what trivia game we can do. We do. I don't have my laptop with me, but we should play Booklet maybe one night or one day or whatever. I played it once, and it did seem fun. Honestly, I'm not that big into traveling. I kind of like just staying home and relaxing and watching TV and just... I like to almost be boring. I think that's like fun for me. Well, thank you for watching my videos. If you watch some of my older videos on the channel, they were recorded with an iPhone 8. I got an iPhone 8 the same year it came out, and I had it all the way up until October of last year. So now I have an iPhone 16. What am I going to get for Christmas? Honestly, now that I'm older, I really don't get many Christmas gifts. I get a lot of like gift cards and envelopes with money in it, and just it's more about me buying gifts. So it's more about what I'm going to buy for people. Yes, the time-lapse videos are pretty funny. And there is one time-lapse video of me eating White Castle that's going kind of viral. So I really don't know what that is. White elephant? Okay. I would have to look that one up. Is there any games we could play in the chat? I know Wove wanted to play trivia. So Wove, if you want to pick a category and ask me questions. I always give credit to the trolls because they really put the work in. That person comes on my channel very often. How do you play Christmas? I hope you're not the troll. Then you would be like a spy. So I probably will live stream on Christmas. If you're interested in hanging out. My birthday is Pi Day, 3/14. So I'm thinking on that day I may live stream eating pie, maybe? The thing is, I really don't like too much attention, so I probably won't tell anyone it's my birthday, but if you know, you know. Well, nice. I probably will be live streaming on Sunday, so if you would like to hang out on your birthday, I'll definitely give you a shout out. So I do like math. I just asked for no one to make me actually perform math. So there's a 3.14, and then it continues for infinite, and that's pi. I do not watch Stranger Things. That's a funny one. So the other people that share my birthday on Pi Day is Albert Einstein and Steph Curry. Steph Curry and me share the same birthday. So I should play Roblox, but I just don't know if I'm ever going to. I don't want to turn the channel into a Roblox channel. Unless I could just play it and not post on the channel about it. Yes, Albert Einstein was born on Pi Day. And Steph Curry. I'm just not sure who else. But those are like two famous people. So I am a fan of the New York Knicks. So I think my favorite NBA player currently is Jalen Brunson. I wonder if I could maybe just move this a little closer. That's not too bad. Pi Day is every year on March 14th. Really? A blood relative? Really? Is it? I heard this thing that it's like a birthday paradox. That if you would take 25 people and put them in a room, there should be a pair of people that share, the same birthday. He did. He did pass away in 1955. I did a book report on him once. So I do remember that. And when I did the book report on Albert Einstein, I was supposed to, and I did, I dressed up as Albert Einstein. And people were supposed to guess what my costume was. All right, Matthew. Peace. We are 5 likes away from 30. Am I okay? Probably not, but I'm okay right now. I'm doing good. Nice. So I may be playing Connect 4 tomorrow. Would anyone be interested in playing? If not tomorrow, probably Monday. Well, nice. So maybe we will play tomorrow then. It will probably have to be nighttime. So for me right now, it's 5:32 p.m. If I would play Connect 4 tomorrow, it could be on the later side. I don't know about late, but maybe like 8 o'clock. Yo, what's up? Is it Betsy? State your name if you would like a shout out. How was my day? It's very well. I'm doing very good. How's your day? Awesome. If you don't mind hitting the bell and you hit all, you should get all notifications. So if you are early to the stream, you could be the first one to play. Nice, good to hear. Billah? So I'm thinking about maybe I'm going to play much more next Connect 4. I don't know if I should play every game, though. But I want to figure out a way to kind of just have everyone play. Well, thank you. You know what? That's a good advice, Ace. That's maybe what we'll do. We are 4 likes away from 30. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 30. So I kind of like a lot of different music. Growing up, though, was a lot of hip-hop and rap, which I still listen to. Lil Wayne is my favorite artist and favorite musician. But I do enjoy classic rock. We kind of are. That's why when you see people, you can say, "What up, cuz?" My favorite movie? My favorite movie is a trilogy, Back to the Future. What about you? What is your favorite movie? And what is everyone's favorite movie? Nice. I've never seen the second Top Gun, but I heard it was very good. So I don't think I've ever watched One Piece. The only anime I really watch is Dragon Ball. What lies beneath? I'll look that one up. Yeah, the only anime I ever really watched was Dragon Ball. You know, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, Dama. And I did try to watch Yu Yu Hakusho, but I didn't get past the second arc. Code 9? I'll have to look that up. I've never heard of it. And nice, you're number one top ranked fan. So congrats. It's a thriller movie? Nice. I like movies with like plot twists. Like The Departed, that was a great plot twist. Fight Club, Planet of the Apes, Shutter Island. So I'm still not really sure how the top fans work, but it's by gaining XP. And I think it's about how long you stay in the stream for. So it seems like you've been in the stream the longest, and you have been commenting. Absolutely. You just have to show support. So I think that's actually, it's very fitting. No, don't sabotage Billa. Wow, 2:41 a.m.? Yo, what's up? Maria? State your name if you would like a shout out. I do typically remember everyone's handles, but if you can remind me your name, it definitely helps me remember. Here Without You? Not quite sure if I know that song. Whole family will be live streaming in no time. So let's see, does Billa come back as number one? And we're back. You know what they say, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Yo, what's up? What's going on? Thanks, Paul family. You were quick with that one. I was about to remove the message. Yo, Fady, what's up? I typically will not say welcome back because I feel like, a lot of people leave and come back. But I always say what's up. There's nothing to be sorry about. Well, thank you. I've been getting fantastic feedback on the live streams and the channel, so it helps me keep continuing. So thank you. You didn't say anything bad at all. You just said sorry. So I was saying there's no reason to be sorry. I totally understand. So Len, I appreciate that. You've only been watching for 2 days, and this is your favorite channel? Nice. Happy to hear. Fady, what's up? You are now the top-ranked third. You're the third top-ranked fan. So congrats. So Ball family, all you can do is trust them. But you really can't trust anyone. Am I happy? Yes. Well, thank you for the invite. We are 3 likes away from 30. Nice. I like the floating emojis. They're pretty cool. And they should help you get the top ranked fan, I believe. I'm not really sure. But I'm pretty sure it's all about how long you watch for, liking and supporting. So Billa and Ace will be mods in 2026. I'm pretty sure I have your names written down. Yes. So Bill, I do play Connect 4 on live stream. So I'm thinking about maybe playing tomorrow. So if you don't mind hitting the bell and selecting all, you should get a notification as soon as I go live. And if you're early, you could be the first one to play. I am thinking sometime around 8 o'clock tomorrow. Well, thank you. I am thinking about making some sort of merchandise. I got to think, though. Maybe t-shirt, hat, and hoodie? Hoodie, sweatshirt? Yo, Becky, what's up? So I think I do remember. I always remember handles, but it's hard for me to remember names. If you could just remind me. Yo, what's up? What's going on? Oh, nickname, right? Was it air conditioner? I am from the United States, in the state of New York. We are 3 likes away from 30. It is my car. It's a 3-year lease that probably will be, I think, given back next year. Yo, what's up? What's going on? Thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 30. The Ball family, I still have some time. About 1 hour. So I know we're not doing much, but we could chat for about 30 minutes or so. And thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 30. Yes, I will end the stream probably right before 7 p.m. I probably have to walk inside the gym before 7 p.m. So right around 6:50. So I'll probably end the stream at 6:45. I do go to the gym, but I haven't gone to the gym lately because of my finger. I jammed my finger really bad in basketball. As you can see, it's still swollen. So I may have broken it because it's been 5 weeks. But it's better. So I probably won't live stream again after this, because it'll be after 9 p.m. when I get out. And I want to allow people to get their rest, because sometimes I live stream late at night and it keeps people up, and I feel like I'm ruining people's rest. So that's the thing. I will try to record myself tonight playing basketball. So if I can post some shorts on the shorts feed, definitely look out for those. Stay tuned. And I will try to post those as soon as I can tonight. So if I say Michael Jordan, it's almost like I'm saying LeBron is bad. But LeBron is great, and Michael Jordan is great. But I can only choose one, so I choose Michael Jordan. Thank you, Len. Appreciate it. Billa, number 1. You must be number 1 because you must have never really left the stream. Well, thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate. So I'm not really sure. You must just be a great supporter then. It may not only be, this is kind of a wild guess, but it may not only be how much you comment, but it may be what you comment. Ball family, when you do live stream, are you going to live stream off cell phone? Do you have some sort of camera, webcam, laptop, computer, PC? Because I've only been live streaming off my cell phone, and I'm thinking about maybe live streaming off my laptop. But the chat is a little different. I don't know if it's better, but the chat's a little different when I live stream on the laptop. The chat isn't like here, it's like over here. And it moves like kind of quickly too. And I think I may be on delay when I'm on laptop. I'm not really sure. What I need to do is I really need to get a PC for live streaming, along with maybe microphones or a microphone. And I don't know, lighting maybe. So I do want to make some improvements. I can just figure it out. I would like to play PC games. I used to play PC games back in the day. There was this Toy Story, the movie Toy Story had a PC game, and it was like low-key really good. You would walk into the room, and you had different sections of the room that you can join, and it was all a bunch of mini games. I cannot see if you have subscribed to the channel unless you're a public subscriber. So if your settings are public subscriber, then I'll be able to see it. But if not, then I won't be able to see it. That goes for anybody. And Ball Family, I don't think you'll have a list of subscribers until you get about, I think you have to wait to about, so I actually can see who is subscribed to my channel, but it took me over 1,000 subs to be able to. Yo, Slam, what's up? So subs do immediately update. So you have to, I think, completely exit YouTube. Like completely just swipe out of it. Or go to your YouTube studio. And the YouTube studio should definitely read 31. I do have a driver's license. So if it says 30, then you may have lost a sub, and maybe you were at 29. And then when Billa subbed, he was the 30th. That's a possibility. Yo, what's up? Absolutely. Thank you for the good advice. Always have to be careful. So I'm really not sure. Subs should immediately update. It's not like views or likes, because likes always go up and down after you post. Also views. You can lose a lot of views, actually. But subs should never really take time to update. Pork chops? Is it pork chops on the bone or off the bone? Nice. So I stopped eating pork, chicken, beef, turkey a really long time ago. So now I follow a pescatarian diet. So I eat lots of like fish and eggs, and then some junk food actually, like pizza and potato chips. But tonight I got a bowl for Moe's with white rice, lettuce, tomato, black olives, jalapeno. I got seasoned tofu, which is pretty good. It's kind of a strange texture, though. It's like very soft. So I don't have any real reason why fish, but I really enjoy eating shellfish. And I don't know. I was watching a lot of famous people's diets. I was trying to mimic like people's diets off the internet, and it seemed like they all were eating, very little meat and lots of fish and things like that. Well, thank you. It is very good. I had a little more than half. I'm just going to save it for after I'm done with basketball. Because after this live stream, I'm going to go inside the gym and play 4v4 until 9 o'clock. And hopefully I can post some shorts tonight. So we did have at one point. It didn't last long, but we did have 31 people in the chat. That's why the 31 likes remind me. That's funny, Ball Family. I was gonna delete the message also and not put them in timeout, and you did it before me. I was thinking about putting a timeout, but how about we do like a like 2 strikes you're out instead of like 1 strike you're out? I do not. I'm typically always in the United States. I have been to Canada. I've been to Toronto, Canada, say at least 3 times, and I've been to Winnipeg once. I have relatives that live in Canada, in Toronto and Winnipeg. Yeah, I like Toronto very much. It reminds me of New York, but maybe better. My hair is long, but I would like it like longer, maybe like right around here. I do have this weird idea of maybe growing out my beard really long and my hair really long, and then maybe shaving it all off at 100K subs. It's an idea, but I don't plan on cutting it anytime soon. Len, what's up? Nice. So yes, I saw the moon earlier. I think it was a full moon, and it was still light out. Wheels, what's up? Yeah, we're just hanging out in the car. I got Moe's for an early dinner. It's white rice, lettuce, tomato, corn, black olives, jalapenos, seasoned tofu, black beans, chipotle ranch, and I think that's it. So yeah, I ate a little more than half, and I just want to wait till I go play basketball and eat the rest after. So I have to play basketball. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to be playing basketball right around 7 o'clock for me, which is in 40 minutes, basically. So I'll probably end the live stream in about 40 minutes. I do also have to make sure my phone is somewhat charged, which I probably could do and still live stream at the same time, because I'm going to try to get some footage of me playing basketball, and then I can post it on the shorts feed. I probably will not be live streaming later. I guess it's a possibility. The thing is, if I live stream later, it would be like much later. Because I'm going to be playing basketball for 2 hours. So if I live streamed again, it wouldn't be for another 4 hours from now, probably. It all depends on kind of how I feel. If I feel wide awake, maybe I'll live stream, but I think it's better if we all just get our rest and hang out maybe tomorrow. I don't have much planned Saturday. At least I don't think I do. So maybe tomorrow I can live stream for much, much longer. And thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 40. Yes, the past two weekends I had a 4-day weekend. So this week has felt like it's been dragging a little bit, but we're almost to Friday. The date, it's December 4th. And it is a Thursday right now in New York. So I probably do not have a lot of time off, as I really don't take much vacation. But I will have off Christmas Day and New Year's Day. And I probably will be going to Florida in February during President's Week. So I'm hoping to live stream in Florida, which would be pretty cool. So I'm thinking about that. Nice. It's okay. I do enjoy my my work, so I don't mind it. And I don't work weekends, and I mean, I guess if YouTube counts, I do work weekends, but I'm usually off every day by 4 p.m. for me, so it's not so bad. I can't complain. So I do have to look into those websites you sent me about the t-shirts. I really haven't looked it up yet. So I got to figure that out. And I'm thinking about maybe playing Connect 4 tomorrow. And then I have to figure out something for the weekend. I kind of wish it was nicer weather, or at least a lot of snow maybe. Then we could go for a walk, a nature walk, but I think tomorrow may be the coldest day of the entire year in New York tomorrow night. A camping stream is not a bad idea, but it's just way too cold. Plus, I would have to have, I don't have much lighting to work with. So I think eventually I will have to get some sort of like microphone, some sort of lighting. The lighting in the car isn't so bad. But whenever I go on walks at night and I try to live stream, you can't see like anything at all. Yo, Retro Gamer, what's up? That is true. The thing is, I want to kind of try things out. So I really don't own like any sort of like tripod and microphone and lighting. So I want to at least try them out, and if they're not effective, I'll get rid of them. And thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 40. Nice. That's an awesome streak. Day 4. Soon it'll be day 100, and then you'll be in triple digits. Well, thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate. I'm not really sure what you mean. Can you restate the question? The most important lesson you hope learned early? Yo, what's up? Pepsi. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 40. New York is cold, but it's not cold compared to like the middle of the United States, like Midwest. Well, thank you, Pepsi. I do appreciate it. But New York is cold. Right now I'm wearing a t-shirt only because I'm in the car where it's climate control, so I can have heated seats. It's all good. That's even better. If you are a public subscriber, I can see my subscription list. But if you're not a public subscriber, I have no idea who subscribes. So I guess it's not like a clear-cut lesson, but it's more of a, you can't worry so much about what other people are doing. You have to care about like what you're doing. So if someone asks you, can you do this? Don't think about, it's not fair that I have to do it and they don't have to do it or whatever. It's more of just a, you have to be like self-aware, and you can't take yourself too seriously. And you can't really walk around having an ego, thinking you're better than everyone else and that you're above things. So I guess that's a good lesson. So hate is a strong word. You can hate yourself. I think it's healthy to hate yourself, but you don't want to take it to the extreme measures. What it do? T-Mac. Yo, what's up? State your name if you would like a shout out. Is it Desiree? And thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 40. I'm also thinking about maybe, I did do a collab with a viewer yesterday. Alki, I think. Yo, what's up? Is it Kristen? I'm trying to remember names. I do always remember handles usually, though. So I do remember your handle. So I will give mods out in 2026. Because right now I have about 14. And I'm trying to get the number up to 25. So I just want to wait a little bit. Nice, Kristen. I do remember. How you been? Good? Right now we're just hanging out in the car. I had an early dinner where I ate a little more half of Moe's bowl. And now I'm just saving it for after basketball. I'm going to be going to play basketball in about 20 minutes. And I'm going to try to capture some footage so I can put it on the shorts feed if anyone is interested. And if I could get some footage, I'll try to post it tonight. Yo, Luca, what's up? Allison, what's up? So, Allison, I think I'm going to play Connect 4 tomorrow. I think that's the plan. So, Connect 4 tomorrow, probably nighttime at like 8 p.m. for me. Right now it is 6:25 p.m. for me. So I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, probably right around 8. And I think I'm going to actually be playing a little more than usual. So yes, if you don't mind hitting the bell and you hit all, you should get every notification. So whenever someone says, remember me, I really am trying to remember, because I'm not really sure if the person is just saying remember me and this is the first time we ever met, because I do get pranked a lot. So seriously, honestly, I don't think I remember. If you can remind me your name, it will help me remember. My favorite food is pasta, pizza, and potatoes. In that order. And ice cream, but that's more dessert. Well, that's fine. So I actually put that as a poll on my channel. What is your favorite form of potatoes? Is it mashed potatoes, French fries, baked potato, hash browns, I guess? Oh, David. So yes, I think I do remember. You changed your handle, did you? Anytime. What's up? No, it's fine. It's an old...
Where you are.
The heck? No, it's fine. It's an old poll. So it may take you some time to find. I do remember. Anytime, yes. Okay, David. So yes, I do remember. I think you were David NFL. Fady, what's up? Well, I hope that's a good thing. I do remember. House tour? I will eventually give a legitimate house tour. I don't want to just, give a 2-minute house tour. Eventually, though. No problem. Well, happy birthday, HBD. Bye. If you have been subscribed to this channel for 24 hours, you can now write on the channel. You can write in the community. It says, I believe, visit community. You can write text, send photo, or both. And then once you write in the community, you will have your icon saved to the top of the page, and you'll be part of the community. We can stay live stream for about 20 more minutes, which reminds me to probably charge the phone so I can record some footage while I play basketball. So let's see, is this gonna work? Probably not. Is this gonna work? Probably not. Is this gonna work? Maybe. Not so bad. The lighting is very off, but we'll take it. Yo, Ivan, what's up? Margot, what's up? Well, thank you, Luke. I appreciate that. Every comment, every like really helps the channel, so thank you. Well, good to hear. And I hope you're not in any pain. And thank you for the like. 40 likes. Scrappy, what's up? How you doing? Nice. Did you do the old tie the string to the doorknob? That's always a classic. Nice. Good to hear. I'm just live streaming in the car. I had an early dinner where I ate a little more than half this bowl at Chipotle. Why did I say Chipotle? Moe's. I'm not lying. And we're just hanging out in the car before I go into the gym to play basketball, where I should record some footage. So if you are interested in watching some highlights, I probably will post it on the shorts feed either later or tomorrow. Tomb Raider, nice. So yeah, I'm going to be walking in the gym in about 10 minutes, I think. I would love to live stream the hoops, but I have horrible service in the gym. And it also gets very loud, and people can say bad words and things, so I probably would have to put it on mute. I try to avoid math on live stream. Math is like a chore sometimes. Ransom, what's up? How's it going? And thank you for the hearts. They look cool. Yo, what's up? Well, thank you. I am passing the pin around. To anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate. Thank you, Ransom. I will be trying to go live every single day, so you can start a streak. So how about this is maybe day 1 or 2, and you can get the streak all the way up to 100. I mean, I do know what it is. It's 100. Nice. Day 4, nice. There is, the thing is, if I do live stream twice in a day, which I have, I guess you could bump it up to 5. But I don't know if I'm going to live stream again tonight. Because if I was to live stream tonight, it probably won't be for another 4 hours from now, or 3 hours from now. So I don't want to keep people, you know, up and not resting when they should be. I've been saying this for a long time. Cats are the best thing on the internet. I once saw a cat on the internet do sit-ups, like it was working out its abs. One of the best videos I've seen in a while. So it looks like a lot of people are arriving for basketball. So I'm probably going to stay on for about 10 more minutes. Maybe 15. I would like my phone to charge a little faster, but what can you do? Yo, Tucker, what's up? How's it going? Well, Luca, enjoy your meal. Have a great night. Peace. Absolutely. So I'm going to take a screenshot just so I can remember. I think that worked. Maybe another one. Take another screenshot just so I remember. It helps me remember. I don't have my notebook. I do that also. I'll get a meal and I'll sit down and watch some YouTube videos. I'm not really sure, but watching videos helps me eat. You got it. So yes, January 1st, I probably will give away about 11 mods and then probably stop for a little while after that, because that would put us at 25. And I think 25 is a good number. I don't think I've heard of that. DJ loves Turbo? I watch more like fitness YouTubers. All right, Tucker, have a great time at soccer. Good luck. So a lot of people seem to be tuning in later, so I don't know, maybe I'll live stream later, but I'm not really sure. I don't want to keep people, I guess, distracted too long, but distracted could be a good thing. I will. What kind of content does he post? Or they post? Or he or she post? Nice, Scrappy. So yes, I was thinking, because we did collab yesterday, I collabed yesterday for the first time on live stream. and it went pretty well. So if you would like to collab, I will need your email address. And then I was thinking maybe we could do like a collab Tuesdays or collab Wednesdays. So maybe I'll collab with someone every Tuesday or every Wednesday. Sure. The thing is, when we live stream collab, you want to keep like your privacy. So I don't know if you want to show your face or not. And you got to act appropriate, because the live stream probably will get taken down, if anything. Len, what's up? So sure, you can send it now. I'll take a quick screenshot, and then we could collab probably as soon as this weekend, probably next week. We'll figure it out. Coffee? Nice. I recently have cut coffee out of my diet completely. I'm not really sure why, but now when I drink caffeine, I'm just never hungry. So cutting caffeine out of my diet recently has really bring back my my hunger. That's strange. So I'm not sure if you can copy and paste. You may just have to write it out. Amen. Thanks, Duck. Appreciate it. You as well. We are 6 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. So I'm not really sure, Scrappy. I mean, we could try maybe another day. We won't be able to do it today anyway, but if you could somehow send it, because there's not too many people in the chat right now. So it's probably the best time to send it, so a lot of people won't actually... So you can't really... I don't think you could send it as a link. You have to kind of just write it out. So that was the guy who runs the basketball. So it's about to get started. Exactly. Did you hear him? Kind of glad he didn't come up to the car. Then we would have got him on camera. But he's excited. Yeah, he yelled, Benet! Ha ha ha. So I screenshotted it. So just make sure if there's any letters or, I mean letters, like numbers in there maybe. Matthew, what's up? $19? So let me just screenshot that too as well. 19. I've never been to Mexico, but I think it's nice. All right, so I think it's time for me to end the live stream now. And we'll pick it up tomorrow. There's a chance I live stream later, but I'm not really sure. Thank you, Wheels. Thank you so much. So later, guys. Peace.